I don't have any makeup on, so you know that means we're gonna do some what? Some makeup today. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and today I'm going to share with you all a highly requested thing. This is my daily summer makeup routine because I know the elves love makeup. Y'all ask me often to give you tips, give you some tricks, that type of thing outside of the normal fragrance content. Well, we're going to talk about the routine today for you all. What's cool about my routine is that it is very effective, it's efficient, it is not over the top, overly glam, because who really has time for that? Speaking of summer, you all, I know a lot of times people like to say, ooh, summer is the time we relax, we chill, we do less, and we just really just take it easy. That's not my life. In fact, I do more in the summertime. I'm talking more deadlines, more events, more travel. Can anybody else relate? Elves, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, slow down where, I don't know. In fact, I get busier. So therefore, to increase my time efficiency and what have you, I had to streamline my routine because yeah, giving full Instagram makeup every day was not gonna cut it for my lifestyle at this juncture. In addition to my makeup routine, that isn't the only thing I've streamlined this summer. In fact, I have improved my productivity, my focus, all of the above, without having to drink a whole bunch of coffee to get that effect. And how I've done that has been with Magic Mind. Now, you all that have been following me, elves, because I know y'all follow me over there, you've probably seen me show these little green shots right here. I know y'all have probably seen it, like, what is that? And I've talked about it slightly, kind of alluded to it, but I'm really gonna talk about it today. Magic Mind, there are these cool little 2-ounce shots, so very small, very effective, that you take them and in 3 days you will feel all of the benefits. You have less stress and you do more. How they do that is the ingredients. They have some matcha in here, there's some nootropics in here, which I looked up nootropics. They're literally meant to improve cognitive function and focus, so you literally get more done, which you all know we are in the era of a whole bunch of distractions, so we all could use a little bit more focus because yeah, that TikTok app is too much. So I've been taking this alongside my morning coffee, and it helps to improve it. For those that may not like coffee or may be sensitive to caffeine, you can definitely try it without it as well. You're still gonna get the benefits, which is cool. Now, when I originally tried this out, because they reached out to me and was like, hey, I think you would like it, I think it'd be cool, and there was a money back guarantee, no gimmicks, no stress, which I'm like, okay, you really stand by your product if you have a 100% money back guarantee. Tried it 3 days, I felt the benefits of it. I got more done. I didn't feel jittery. I didn't feel like my heart was racing like your standard typical type of energy drinks, because the products in here are more natural. They're more herbs and roots in here. So very impressed with the product. If you want to know more about the product, I do have the link to Magic Mind in my description box, and I do have a code SantaP20, which is good for saving up to 56% off of a subscription in the next 10 days if you're interested in Magic Mind. So definitely check them out and start your own journey, because yeah, I'm enjoying it because it's not overly done. I just get more done without feeling ugh, let's put some makeup on. Now, first things first, whenever we're talking about summer makeup, you gotta have some sunscreen on, and I found one that I like that goes well under my makeup, and in my opinion is this one right here. No stranger to the channel. This is the Shiseido Urban Environment Sun Dual Care. It has hyaluronic acid and it has SPF 42 in it. They do have an oil-free version. I don't like that one. Now, that one to me looks gray on skin like mine, but this one does not leave a white cast, so I prefer the original version. Again, SPF 42. So I always take a little bit of it, put that on my face first. And if you see me looking down a whole lot, it's because my makeup is down as well as my mirror is kind of down. Sunscreen is on, as you can see, no white cast. That's why I highly recommend this Shiseido one for sure. After sunscreen, you gotta have a good primer, because if your makeup isn't sticking, especially with this heat, what are you wearing it for? So we're gonna go in with my Hydro Grip, which this is a cult favorite at this point. All you need is a little dime size amount. I'm combination skin, by the way, which means I get oily in my T-zone, but the rest of my face is normal. So mainly, I rock primer in that region, the T-zone region, and then I blend out from there. And as you can see, I'm a fingers person. I just blend it all the way out. Of course, use as little or as much as you need. You don't need to slather your whole face in primer because that's just too much on the face. My summer routine is all about keeping it chill and keeping it more simple. I know a lot of times you all see me wear a full face glam here when I film on YouTube, but in the summertime, I actually don't wear foundation, and I'm gonna show you my skin routine for that. It's a game changer. I go in with my spot concealer because yes, I do have some imperfections on here and I just want to be more even. So I use use my Lancome concealer, which I'm almost out of this one. This is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, and I wear the shade 460. Now I'm noticing something with Lancome. Last time I went in Sephora, I see they've reformulated and redone the Tint Idol foundations, and I don't know what my shade is anymore. They look so weird and I don't like that. Have y'all noticed that about the Lancome foundation L's? Let me know. But I always put a little bit under the eye. And for me, I have a little problems here on my chin. So I always like to cover it up a little bit on the cheeks. I still break out on my cheeks from time to time like I'm a 16-year-old. Since we're getting into makeup, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. By the way, there we go, so y'all can see better. My lights are so bright right now. Oh, put my hair back too. So we have our concealer on. And I always like to wet my brush as well as my face with my Fix Plus. Y'all know I use Fix Plus year round. So spray that out to buff out on a concealer brush. I like these dome type of concealer brushes in my opinion. The flat concealer brushes, they're okay, but I feel like I have to put in more effort to blend in concealer with those. So therefore I prefer these dome style. And blending in my little problem areas. Again, it's just concealer, not foundation, not putting it all over. So of course your problem areas may be different from mine. So definitely put the concealer where you need it. I'm gonna use a little bit of leftover to put around my nose. So as you can see, that's what my face looks like with concealer. So for all over face powder, I like to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder is Baked. I wear the shade number 58 Almond, which I'm finally glad they restocked Almond because this was selling out all the time at Sephora. Here's a close-up of it. It's the perfect golden brown type of shade for my skin tone. A lot of times powders be turning orange and red to me. So when I get something that's truly neutral or golden, give it to me and I gotta keep it stocked up. So going with my brush, as you can see, it's on there and swirl this all over. And the reason I put a little bit of a baked micro smooth powder over is that this helps to make your face look even in pictures. Because otherwise you'll just look like you have spots of concealer all over your face and it looks weird if you take a picture like on your phone. Whereas putting this powder over it makes the face look smooth and it's super lightweight. Again, this is not a foundation powder, it's just an all over face powder. So no matter how much I put of it on, it's never gonna really look like foundation. And that's what I look like with just concealer and foundation on. Fix Plus to let that sit. And y'all know the fan had to make an appearance. We do the fan to let it dry down and settle in and just for a little bit of dramatic effect. Els, I know y'all enjoy the fan. Because normally I do it on Instagram, but why not do it here on YouTube? So we have our base. Now, bonus points, sometimes you want a little bit of that brightness, a little bit of glow under the eyes. And for that reason, I will go in with a little bit of my under eye concealer. This is the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. It came out not too long ago. And instead of doing the full like beat down for the full glam, I'll just do a little swipe in here. On the days I want some glam. And the cool thing about this routine that I do is that it's literally meant to serve as a base and that literally I can transform it and make it be more glam if I need to. Say for example, a head elf comes in and like, ooh, I made reservations tonight, let's go out. I don't have to start my whole face over, I can just build upon it. But that was something we used to do all the time back when I worked at a counter. Is take a look from day to night. So that way you didn't have to start all the way over because I mean, who really has time for that? So blended it out with my beauty blender. I've seen too that people use the little puff things that you can buy a pack of them on Amazon. Have y'all tried that new little technique, the little black triangle things? Let me know in the comments below. Now you can set your under eye concealer with anything you want, or you don't have to set it at all because, okay, we're not doing full on glam. But for the sake of harmony, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of that airbrush powder just to sweep on top of it and keep the harmony going because I still want to have more skin here Cause that's really what I like for my summer routine, just to look more like skin. So we have that. Now let's talk about cheeks when it comes to this look. In the summer, sometimes I contour if I know I'm going to a summer event, but usually I just throw some bronzer on and keep it moving with an angled brush. So this is my tried and true Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is the shade Deep 4. By the way, everything on my face and I use will be in the description box as always. So y'all know it's real. Check the pan. You know it's real when you hit pan, y'all. Have y'all hit pan on any of your products? Let me know in the comments below. And I'm gonna go in with an angled brush right here. So I just go in with a big fluffy bronzer brush and cheek, honey. Just a little bronzer, a little warmth. Bronzing adds warmth to the skin. And I mean, hello, it's summertime. Who doesn't want to look more sun-kissed? Cause literally, y'all, anybody can bronze. Just FYI, I know once upon a time people with complexions like mine or what have you and deeper didn't want to bronze. Bronzer is for everybody. You can definitely rock it. It just makes your makeup look warmer and more natural in my opinion. So we have on bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and build out my cheek while we're here. Usually I alternate between two basic blushes in my opinion. So some days I'll go in with MAC Blunt blush, which Blunt was an era, if you know, you know. This is more of a muted golden brown type of shade, but if I want more sparkle and shimmer, I'll go in with the mineralized blush. This is Lovejoy, also by MAC. As you can see, it's a little bit more redder. So it depends on the day and the mood. I'm gonna go in with Blunt today. That's just kind of how I'm feeling for us to blush. So angled blush brush. Cause I'm gonna always serve a cheek in any look that I do. So we have that. And I still like a little bit of a glow with a summer look. So I'm gonna stick with my Bobbi Brown. This is one of my all-time favorite summer highlighters. I literally only wear it during this time of year. This is the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Bronze Glow. You've seen these at the Bobbi Brown counter. And as y'all can see, mine is well loved and used. So you know it's real. I'm gonna go in with a highlighting brush. Swirl that around, tap, and just on the high points of the cheek and around the eye to get that glow that y'all ask about. Yes, you can do this with other highlighters. Definitely get one that's perfect for your skin tone. This one has a little bit more bronzy brown in it, so it's a little bit darker than my other highlighters I wear during the other parts of the year. That's on purpose. This one is just perfect and it goes with a summer tan. And a little bit over that Cupid's bow. And that is the face. I'm gonna spray a little bit more of the Fix Plus. Alright, now let's talk about brows. Depending on how much hair you have, some people are going to say, oh, I'm giving you a brow no matter what time of year it is. Team power brow always. As y'all can see, I have full eyebrows, so I really fill them in because of makeup. But I remember I went years without filling my eyebrows in, and on a chill summer day, I don't fill them in. I just put some brow gel over it. This is my MAC clear brow gel. Well, it was clear. As you can see, it's well loved and used. And for me, I just throw some brow gel on in a heartbeat. You can also do tinted brow gels. If you get your hair colored in the summertime. I know when my hair was blonder, which back when a lot of y'all first started following me, my hair was blonde. I would use a caramel brow gel, right? But for now, since my brows are their natural color, I'm just gonna put this clear over it, as y'all can see, and now my brows are tame. Especially for summertime, you just need something to keep them in place. Next up, we're gonna do eyeliner. And for eyeliner, I like my Makeup by Mario eyeliner. This is the Master Pigment Pro Pencil. This is called Perfect Brown. The Perfect Brown, how they have it written up. I'm gonna sharpen mine. In fact, these pencils do come with a sharpener, so I do like that. So yeah, I'm going in with brown because black can be a little harsh for every day. And it just blends better into the skin. It's still a pigmented brown, and these are so creamy, by the way. Mario did his thing with these pencils. And I'll put a little bit down here too. Check it out. The eyeliner has these little smoothing brushes on here, so if you want to smooth it out a little bit, which I'm definitely gonna do that because I put a little bit more on this side than I wanted to. That happens with eyeliner. Let me add a little bit more over here so they look more even. Yeah, that's better. Brown eyeliner. And I have to mention, speaking of eyes, that summer makeup, it depends on the day if I wear eyeshadow. But if I do, I'm gonna go in with something more natural, which I'll give you all an option for that. For summer, like makeup looks, get you something that has a lot of bronzy gold shades in it. I know I do, so therefore I rock with my soft glam palette. As you can see, it is well loved from ABH. Yeah, very well loved. I probably need to get a new one at this point, y'all, so check that out. So this is a very easy go-to palette, but if not, you can always just go in with some mascara, which is what I'm gonna do today. Put you about 2 cups of mascara on. This is the mascara that I've been including in all of my videos as of late. This is what I've been wearing, and I've just stopped wearing false lashes, just about. I still have my lashes for when I feel more glam, but this is the MAC Stack mascara. It's really, really cool. Because they have a micro brush, but this is the mega brush, depending on how big or small your lashes are. So I've been rocking with it. Put me some mascara on. And I mean, y'all know I gotta give you a lip, because what's a makeup look without a lip in my case? Summer Ritual Easy Lipstick, right? Brown liner, this is MAC Chestnut. Perfectly outlined. You can use another brown, use your brown of your preference, but to go along with the whole bronzy thing that we got going on here, use a brown liner. Then I'm going with a gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty, the cream gloss. This is Honey Waffles, which I use this one a lot. Y'all have seen it featured as the lipstick of the day, and in this case, it is the lipstick of the day. Very pigmented to be a gloss, so that's why I like it. So very classic, very old school. And after I have all of my makeup on, you gotta set your face. I like to go in with my MAC Fix Plus Stay Over It. This is a recent addition. This little bottle's gonna get upgraded soon, y'all, but check it out. I like it. It's a fine mist and it holds the makeup on. It's been working. I've been using it a lot. So yeah, it definitely makes the summer routine video. It's in the summer lineup. So yeah, that is my summer makeup quick face routine. I love this. This is literally the base for all of my looks moving forward. Like I said, I can build them up or tone them down as needed, but this is how I leave the house and go out in the summertime. Let me know what you think about my simple summer makeup routine. Do you think you can recreate it? Do you have your own version? Let me know in the comments below. What are some of your favorite summer staple products? Again, definitely check out Magic Mind. Again, the link is in the description box so you can learn more information about it. And yes, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.